So, my name is Krista Covington, and today I had the chance to go to the farm at South Mountain. It was pretty interesting experience to go through that. I didn't know that place existed until now, and I would highly advise to take like family members there and plan weddings and stuff like that because they do have wedding venues and they have lunch areas and dinner areas and like breakfast areas. Like they have different housings or different buildings for those for dinner, lunch, and breakfast. So when getting there, I went with my friend. She was kind enough to go with me. Um, I walking through the garden. So the garden's in the back area, and that's also where the chickens are and other live animals that they have on their property. So walking through, the first thing we saw was a little garden. They had like carrots and beets and cauliflower and turnips and stuff like that growing there, like little stuff, but it seems that it wasn't like managed because I'm pretty sure it's because they're not growing them just yet since it's like the fall and coming to winter. And then as we kept on walking, we saw the farm, and the first thing we saw was bell peppers. We saw not bell peppers, but red peppers. They were like little mini ones, and then we saw some big ones. And they were still growing. And as we kept on going, we saw pumpkins. I thought it was watermelon at first, but it was pumpkins. And I took a couple of pictures of those, and then I also noticed that how they were um watering their plants. I saw that they were watering through like a drop system where they have the water line going up and down the rows of the garden, and I that's how they turn on the water. Either that or it's a spray. It's like a spray system where when they turn the water on, it sprays to the plants. And then, as we kept on walking, we got the chance to see the animals that they have. So they have a goose and her little babies, and they were so cute. And then as we kept on walking, they had a couple, like 5 pins of, no, 3 or 4 pins of chickens, and they looked they were acting funny and stuff like that. So it was enjoyed. I enjoyed looking at them. And then as we kept on going, we had like a mixture of chicken and a turkey. We saw a turkey. He was huge. And as we kept on going, we saw some more like plants. We saw this one little tree. I think it was a bell pepper. It was orange bell pepper tree. I don't know if they grow on trees, so I wasn't for sure. They didn't really have a guide like you have at like a zoo, or they didn't really have anything that explaining what they're like explaining the vegetables that they're growing there. But so I was just kind of we were just kind of guessing on what it was. And so let me see. They also you can also see that they have like the wedding venue and stuff, how they set it up. It was pretty nice. And then they have a little shop where they have like stones, cookbooks, they have seeds for anybody who wants to participate in the growing their own vegetables. And I also saw that they preserve their peppers, and they also have honey that they're selling. And then other organisms that I saw there, it wasn't too many, but I did see the that they had like other orange, they had like fruits there too, so like orange, and I think they're growing their own lemon. I didn't get to see where, but I think they are growing their own lemon. I had a chance to eat at their lunch restaurant, and it was pretty delicious. I had like a chicken. It was like the traditional chicken sandwich, and it was really good. And then their lemonade also tastes like it was homemade as well. So that gives you the like idea or the perspective that they're using their own agriculture or their own like garden to serve other the like serve people or serve in their restaurants. So we saw, so on the sandwich it had green like lettuce on it, and that's what we saw. We saw the lettuce in the garden. So, and they also don't allow you to walk in the garden because since they do use that towards their food, that's what they're going that's what people eat. And so they don't want you walking other than the people who do harvest the food for or harvest the um vegetables that's in the garden. So I had a fun time. It was a pretty good experience. I have lots of pictures. So yeah, thank you.